In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And then there was Vladimir Kalishnikov Maza Pavakorsky Dragonov. But you can call him Vladimir Kalishnikov Mava Pavakorsky Dragonov. Vladimir, a young boy of only 64, desiring a life away from the horrors of Mother Russia, was looking for what he was truly meant for. It occurred to him that God may be calling him to the priesthood, so he decided to investigate. As Vladimir looked forward towards what the priesthood might entail, he thought of others who had lived the priestly life before him. Pope St. John Paul II, canonized on April 27, 2014, lived as a prime example of the priestly life.
When I was a boy, Khrushchev and the Red Hand of Communism took everything from me, even my pet polar bear. One man stood against them, a silent guardian, watchful protector, a dark knight, also a Polish old man. I want to share the life and courage of such an old man.
Hello, my name is Nikola Vodka, and I'm here with Gorbachev, right about to take over the Vatican.
I take your red army, and I send it straight to hell. The power of Christ compels you.
Vladimir also looked to Father Emil Kepon, a military chaplain recently awarded the Medal of Honor. He exemplified the idea of priestly sacrifice.
The most moving story, to me, is how he picked up a fellow soldier, Herb Miller. The Koreans were brutal. They could have killed him right on the spot, and he knew that.
One of the most important things for Vladimir to understand as he made his decision is what exactly a priest does. One of their prime jobs is to teach the people of God.
Now I am sending you to the king of Egypt, so that you can lead my people out of his country. So this passage clearly shows that God can call any of us, even the weakest, to do his will. So think, is God calling you?
Samuel.
Here I am, you called me.
I did not call you. Go back to sleep. Samuel.
Here I am, you called me.
I did not call you, my son. Go back to sleep. Samuel.
Here I am, you called me.
Go to sleep. And if you are called again, say, "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." Samuel!
Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening.
A second one of their important jobs is to maintain the integrity and authority of the church and help people get to heaven. The easiest way to help them get to heaven for a priest is via the sacraments, which is, in fact, the most important job of a priest.
I baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
In spite of many examples, many still have a varying view on the priesthood. Several of these have come from people we interviewed within the church.
What are your views on the priesthood?
Well, I've heard some stories about some priests who had some scandals, I would say, with little boys and altar boys. So I don't like that way.
On the priesthood.
You know, man, I just don't like how they force religion on me. I don't like that way.
What are your views on the priestly life?
Interesting question. I think the priesthood is an essential institution for our faith, the Catholic faith, for many reasons. One, being very blatant, is the sacraments. We need the Eucharist, and we need baptism, and we need reconciliation in our lives. The priests I know are amazing people.
With his newly acquired knowledge, and a long discussion with his beloved polar bear, Vladimir decided the priesthood was not for him. The grace of the Lord Jesus be with all.